In strategy, self-confidence can be a force multiplier. Let's travel back to Italy in 1797. After marching for weeks, Napoleon's troops are exhausted. Suddenly, scouts return with shocking news. 3,000 Austrian soldiers are bearing down on the French position. Napoleon has just under 1,200 men at his command. He has no reinforcements and no time to run. Badly outnumbered with the enemy closing in, Napoleon's mind begins racing through his options. Just then, he spots two Austrian officers approaching his tent, no doubt acting on orders based on their obvious numerical advantage to demand Napoleon's surrender. Suddenly, Napoleon begins barking false orders at his chief of staff, just loud enough for the two Austrian officers to hear, acting as if the French have a second, larger regiment just on the other side of the hill. Napoleon's aide then pretends to race off to instruct this ghost regiment to advance. Then, once out of view, he probably sat down in a fetal position and started to cry. Napoleon then turns to the two Austrian officers and demands that they immediately surrender, or they will be crushed between France's two regiments. Panicked by the news of this second, apparently hidden regiment, the Austrians do the unthinkable. They surrender. 3,000 Austrians lay down their arms to 1,200 French. Only after being fully disarmed do they realize the second regiment was a sham. 3 key lessons for strategists. 1. Create the perception of power through optics and staging. Napoleon didn't just bluff, he choreographed the scene, barking commands, sending out messengers, demanding Austria's immediate surrender. It wasn't just words, it was theater. Power is often a matter of perception, and perception is reality. Use staging, optics, body language, and performance to project power and achieve your aim. Make them believe you are powerful, and powerful you are. 2. Regain the initiative through speed, pressure, and bold, decisive action. Caught off guard and outnumbered, Napoleon didn't retreat or hesitate. He acted fast, interrupting his opponent's pattern. His bold command to either surrender now or get crushed pressured the Austrians to make a poorly informed choice. Victory requires gaining and maintaining the initiative. A lack of options in high-stakes situations causes many leaders to freeze. The key is to quickly turn the situation back on your opponent and force them to respond to you. 3. Deploy confidence as a force multiplier. Napoleon's sheer audacity and self-assurance had the effect of multiplying his perceived force. His bluff worked because he radiated conviction. This is not just about looking confident. It's about your internal state, unflinching belief, and genuine conviction in your own command, especially under pressure, inspires staff, galvanizes allies, and raises doubt in the mind of your foe. Follow to learn more about the power of strategy to make your dream a reality.